Foodies from around the country are putting their best recipe to the test for $1 million worth of prizes. It's all part of an annual bake-off in Florida, and 3 of those finalists are from Connecticut. Food columnist Stephen Freese is here to fill us in and share one of the winning recipes. This is fun stuff.
Yes, it is. And this recipe, I was in the car with the woman that actually was the $1 million winner before we even started the competition down in Orlando 2 years ago.
And it's a bake-off, and you said about 10,000 people enter?
Yeah, 10,000 people enter, and then it's dwindled down to about 600 recipes. They're tested in the test kitchen at Pillsbury, and then they are picking 100 of the finalists. And next week, I will be down there as well and on the floor with the folks watching them in the 100 mini kitchens.
Cool.
Yes.
And I think it's just fantastic that 3 of the finalists are from Connecticut. In fact, we could put the pictures on the screen there. We have Antoinette Leal from Ridgefield, Sarah Muser from New Milford, and Valerie Schucht from Glastonbury. I mean, we're such a small state, and we have 3 of them. That's pretty cool.
Yes, we do. Absolutely.
All right. Well, what are we making here today, Stephen?
We are making mini ice cream cookie cups, and this was Sue Compton's winning recipe, the $1 million winner from 2 years ago.
Okay.
And what I've done is I've pre-baked off the sugar cookie dough in a mini muffin pan.
All right, and you're kind of just spreading them out so they fit right in there?
Well, what happens is you just put the little discs in, and then once it's finished, you're going to take the back of a spatula and make the little indent so we can then
right?
take it, make it look like this.
Okay, so you have these little cute shells,
Yep.
which are actually sugar cookies.
Yep, and
Fantastic.
what we're going to do is I'm going to have you dip the tops of these in the chocolate.
Oh, I could do that.
And then dip them into the crushed walnuts.
All right, well, I'm doing this. Tell me what's going on in your world,
Well,
Stephen.
we've got the Iron Chef Elm City competition coming up on April 22, and we've got 3 local chefs competing. David Brooks from Judy's European Bakery. We have Jeremy Martindale from the Omni New Haven Hotel at Yale's restaurant, John Davenport's, and then Ben Gaffney, who is the chef at Atticus Bookstore Cafe.
Okay.
And it's going to be a fun event. We've got 3 real celebrity food judges. We've got food editors from major food publications and what have you. Jane Stern from Road Food will be there as well. And then the following week, we have our kitchen tour, which you are going to be on one of those
One of
buses.
my favorite events of the year.
Yep, going to 4 upscale gourmet home kitchens with food. And then in the evening, we have 6 chefs up at Delia who will be preparing wonderful tapas at the tapas reception.
Are tickets still available?
Tickets are still available. Yes, they are. Okay. And what I'm going to do while you're doing that is to fill these that have already been topped.
So that's kind of the final product. After I do all these, they're going to turn out
look like this, and I'm going to fill it with a little bit of heated raspberry jam, so it's much more fluid going in there.
So all you have to do is put this in a saucepan and warm it.
Yeah, or microwave, whatever you feel like doing. And then if you want to get the ice cream ready, we're going to take a scoop of ice cream and put on the top of each of these. And then we're going to take a fresh raspberry and top it off with that. And then also, believe it or not, winter's gone, and the first culinary walking tour of downtown New Haven is April 28th.
Wow, that means spring is here when those walking tours start, Stephen, right?
Yeah, and let me tell you one more thing. For those people that want the recipes that these ladies will be making, my column in Wednesday's paper will have the 3 recipes from the 3 Connecticut finalists.
Can you give us a sneak preview of what they're making? I guess we'll have to tune in.
No, you'll have to tune in for that.
We'll grab the paper then. That sounds good.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. So I will be there. And actually, the winner is going to be announced on a live Martha Stewart show, filmed right from Orlando, set up right down there.
What is this? You're having dinner with Martha Stewart?
Yes,
kind of cool.
Dinner with Martha Stewart for the folks in the media that will be attending the bake-off. So it's a wonderful event, and can't wait to get there. And then I've got a few other columns I've been working on and some of the other travels that I've done.
Now, do you have time to sleep, Stephen?
I sometimes question that, but yeah, I do. But I love what I do.
Well, this is great.
And there we are. See? Perfect. And...
Could I try one?
Absolutely. Let me get one that's already done.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually...
The made-for-TV version.
Yeah, this is the made-for-TV version, yeah.
They're nice and cold.
Those are nice and cold.
Fantastic. Now, I gave chocolate up for Lent, but I feel like it's okay. It's part of my job, right?
Yeah, of course.
This is good. I can see why it won $1 million.
We'll see what wins this year.
All right, we'll have the recipe on WTNH.com, of course. And, Stephen, thank you so much for being here.
Always a pleasure.
All right.